Hi, I'm meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link on a real nice, unusually warm Wednesday afternoon as of about 3:30 looking at Providence. Good deal of sunshine, but within the last hour, some clouds have rolled in, but they're dry clouds, no precipitation. It's still quite comfortable. Look at this high temperature today, topping out at 74. I mean, this is nearly 13, 14 degrees above average, and it only gets warmer Thursday, Friday, especially into Saturday before things start to cool down by Sunday. Threat tracker remains low next several days through at least Saturday and more than likely Sunday as well. We don't see any widespread precipitation or any kind of high impact storms on the way. It looks pretty good, and if anything, fairly unusual for this time of year in terms of the temperatures. So the nights, which have been chilly the last couple of nights, will trend milder next several nights and dry too. Your temperatures late at night dropping rather into the 30s and 40s. They'll be dropping into the lower 50s. Very warm afternoons now through Saturday. Temperatures all three of those days in the mid to upper 70s. Changes for Sunday. Well, for one, cooler, partly cloudy. We'll get back in the 60s. Chance of a shower. We'll keep the chance of a shower in the forecast for Sunday. Right now, the early call is that it's not a rain day or a storm day. So, like last Saturday, clearly was a rain day. This is more of a shower day, if there's any consolation. But it will feel more like autumn the second half of the weekend. Again, keeping in mind that the average high for this time of year is 61. And, of course, you look at the high temps that we had today and this trend. This is Thursday, Friday. Look at Saturday, almost summer-like, and then back down to 60 on Sunday. Noticeably cooler. In fact, we'll call this chilly come Halloween and Wednesday of next week. Look at these temperatures getting really quite cool at that time. All right, satellite and radar composite shows after the sunshine today, this little patch of clouds coming through, but no precipitation. It's quiet up and down the East Coast. Now, you see moisture coming up from Texas, the Central Plains, through the Ohio Valley and Great Lakes, even upstate New York. This will all stay away as high pressure is building in. I had no idea this graphic was in here. I do want to talk about, this was once... this is Hurricane Otis. This is making national news. We're taking you down to Mexico, and specifically Acapulco. This made landfall this morning as a Category 5 hurricane right here. It is now weakened to a tropical storm in central Mexico. But, what is historic about this particular storm, Hurricane Otis, is that it went from tropical storm status to Category 5 hurricane within a 12-hour period. It's going down in the record books as the fastest rapidly intensifying storm on record. And we'll certainly be covering this in our newscast, but just kind of a heads up as what has occurred down in Mexico. Now, Tammy, which is a hurricane in the Atlantic, will not make landfall anywhere. In the meantime, high pressure is in control, and it's going to keep the East Coast dry and keeping the precipitation generally following this kind of a track, keeping it to our north and west. Temperatures at this hour, you can clearly see spring/summer here in the east, winter chill with snow. Look at that across the northern plains. And some of this cooler or colder air is headed our way for next week. Heading out this evening, it is just mild, dry, and comfortable. Looking at partly cloudy skies, temperatures 11 o'clock still in the upper 50s. Thursday is spectacular. All right, sunshine, 55 at 7 a.m. It's already 68 at 11 o'clock in the morning. And this is one of those like lunch outdoors if you can. Teachers, the kids, maybe an extra half hour for recess. These temperatures are in the mid to upper 70s, unseasonably warm. Maybe take a look at the Bay forecast for Thursday. The winds are southwest at 5 to 10, visibility unlimited, and waves are small. So wrapping it up, just an unusual stretch of warm weather now through Saturday and dry as well. Cooler temperatures return on Sunday with a chance of a shower, but right now Sunday doesn't look like a washout or a storm day.